Hello students, in the first example I explained how recursive technique was printed infinitely as no condition was written in that example. Now in this second example, count variable is initialized equal to 0, and when this sample function will execute, then count will increase. Count plus plus means whatever is the initial value, in that 1 will be added, and so the condition becomes 1 less than 5. So the condition is true, it will print recursive technique, and then when it will come here, it will go back to the sample function. Again the increment will take place, count will become 2, and 2 less than 5 is again true. Again it will print recursive technique, then again it will go on the sample function. Now again the increment of count will take place, and then the condition becomes 3 less than 5. 2 times already it has printed, this third time also the condition is true and recursive technique will be printed. Again it will go on the sample function. Now increment of count will take place. Now again the condition is true, 4 less than 5. It will print recursive technique fourth time, and then again it will go to the sample function. Now when it will increase the value of count, 5 less than 5 will be false. When the condition is false, its block will not execute, it will terminate there. Now next is base case versus recursive case. In this flowchart is shown here, method header will execute, and then if the recursive case will execute, again and again it will go to the header. But when the base case will be true, in a recursive function one base case should be there. When it will be true, the function will terminate.